Hello, this is Blu-ray Cinema. Onto another video today. This is part 2 of the last video of 10 throwers that are Blu-rays that are out of print. And you should see and everything else. So, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Good? I hope so. So, these are 5 right here. And they can be in any order. You know, bottom 5, top 5, in the middle, mediocre. Here we go, right here. Alright. And some of these you may or may not have heard of, or ever seen, or I don't know. Alright. One is, and this is in a rusty metal case because it's the only way you can find this. And you can't find this no more. This is Albert, don't lie me. 4K Blu-ray. From Lionsgate. Came out in 1999. And it has the late Terrence Stamp, Leslie Ann Warren, and Peter Fonda. It's about and that's kind of investigate the mystery of his daughter's accidental death and why. And then he investigates the Brian Pusket, Peter Fonda. Also co-starring Louise Guzman in it. Guzman. So, I think it's your trading cards depending on how you got this, but this is here right there without the thing bag right here. Open it. Right here. The Blu-ray and the 4K are right in there. So, I mean, I don't like the rusty metal, so I just don't, because I can do without, but this you couldn't get either way. So you do get audio commentaries, you do get special features, you do get a trailer for this. So yeah, and I mean, it's that good. But this is the only way you can find it, unless you got the one from Umbrella, which I never gotten. But it looks this damn good. And I appreciate that. There goes the line. Okay, now we're talking about one of my favorites. From 1983, The Osterman Weekend, starring Rutger Hauer, John Hurt, Craig T. Nelson, Dennis Hopper, Burt Lancaster. This is out of print. And I wish I gotten. It may be region free. I'm not sure, but there's a Blu-ray from. It's here. I think it's an imprint, and I think that's out print too. I wish I gotten it a couple years ago, but that has a director's cut and this theatrical cut as well, and I believe that's out print. Oh, yeah, this is Helen Schaefer and Meg Foster, directed by Sam Peckinpah, and it's about spies, where everybody's an enemy agent. You know who to trust, who to believe, and a big conspiracy. And they're all under surveillance during one weekend by John Hurt. And they'll know that who the betrayal's coming from or where it's come from. So here you get a documentary and a trailer, and you have audio commentary as well. So this is a real good one. If you can find it, you can find it. If you can't, hope it comes on some format somewhere. Or something. Oh, this is Chris Sarandon in it too. I forgot about that. But, you know, it's good. But yeah. There you go. Here's another one most people have not heard of. Steve Martin, Campbell Scott, and about a con man, The Spanish Prisoner. And this is out of print by. It was Sony Pictures Classic. This came out in 1999 as well. Distributed by Ammo Company, whatever it is, Blu-ray Company. This came out in 2019, and this is already out of print. So it's about, you know, a businessman meets a stranger, which is Steve Martin. He's a con man, and it's a whole set of cons. It's written, directed by David Mamet. If you know his work, like Glengarry Glen Ross, Homicide, things like that. So this came out in 99, yeah. And this one's very, very good. The way it's not a comedy. It's not Steve Martin playing comedy. He's playing a dramatic role here, and I appreciate that. This is one of his best films I've ever seen Steve Martin ever do. Now, forget about the Pink Panther remakes he did. Forget about stuff like Bringing Down the House, stuff like that. You see stuff like this, it's like, makes you appreciate Steve Martin a lot more than most people do. Or if they have, you appreciate him a lot more. He's great in this. I know he's on a TV show now, which I haven't watched, with him and Martin Short, which I heard is very, very good. But that is the beginning of him doing dramatic stuff. So that's either 97 or 99. Let me know in comments below which one it is. I think it's one or the other. I believe it's 99, but if it's a year too early for that, I would believe that too. So let me know in the comments below. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But let me know what you think. As I said, I appreciate all comments. Another film that's very, very appreciated and has a cult following, Band of the Hand, came out in 1986. Has Stephen Lane, James Remar. Produced by Michael Mann. And so it's 5 delinquents, criminals. So they go into rehab program and they learn like in the Everglades, and so they band together like how to form a union in Miami. So they learn how to be a team. And so when they come back to Miami, they take on they handle the drug dealers and the problem that's going on in Miami. This is well done, well thought. You don't see films like this anymore. You just don't. This came at a time. See right there, Band of the Hand. I love this film. I love it. It needs to be, this came out by Mills Creek a couple years ago, and it's out of print, but this should be remastered, even if it's not a 4K, do a great scan. I don't care if Arrow or Shout Factory or someone takes it, or Keenan Lober takes it, please. This needs to be, not scrubbed down or anything like that, but needs to be redone, remastered, and have commentary and stuff with it. But I'm happy I have it, because I don't think I've ever found it ever. But this is very, very good, very well done. This is one of my best films of the 80s I have and ever will see in my life. So I do recommend that one. Of all of them, Band of Hand, I do recommend the most. I do. And probably in the last 10-15 years, my other favorite films too. Blue Ruin, another thriller, directed by Jeremy Saulnier, has Macon Blair, Eve Plum from Brady Bunch, and a couple of people's names I don't know. But this is a deconstructed revenge movie. Guy wants to revenge on his parents, whoever, and so this is basically deconstructive revenge movie. There's a guy, you see the guy in the beginning, he looks like a bum, he lives in his car, doesn't have a home, wants to take revenge on parents, and then finds a way to do it in the not dumbest way, but the oddest way. But people aren't stupid in this film, it's just the way it goes. And it's nasty, and it's cruel, but it made sense. So yeah, this is out print. Well, this guy. Before he directed this, he directed Murder Party. If you ever seen that, and that's been on Blu-ray for last year. Murder Party from Ringer Syndrome. Well, it's just Magnolia, but Murder Party, that film never had a Blu-ray too. Ringer Syndrome put it out. So if you like this, you may or may not like Murder Party, but that's up to you. But this one's pretty good for what it is. But yeah, that's the 10 thrillers I that are out of print. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more that I do have or don't have. That's probably out of print or probably going to. But yeah, other than that, whatever comes up, I'll see you on next. And everyone else have a great day. And thanks for watching my channel. And and continue to watch. I do appreciate that. And any comments, leave below, and don't forget to do the other if you like. And alright then, okay. Have a great day and bye.